Mike, I play drums.
I'm Matt, I sing and play guitar.
And I'm also Matt, and I'm on the keys and guitar as well.
And we are
The Missing Chums.
Good one.
I'm a pro.
You are a pro. Yeah, I mean, I think that we just didn't realize what it was going to turn into. It just sort of started as, hey, let's get together, let's get out of the house, let's play a little bit. We hadn't played together in a number of years, and didn't really know what to expect. Knew what we were capable of, but didn't know what to expect, and it actually, I think it blew our expectations out of the water. And yeah, I mean, it's been a fantastic 3 years thus far.
We kind of have, I guess, an impromptu style. We've been playing. I mean, Matt and I have been playing together for a while, so we're comfortable just kind of winging it. And
winging it's kind of our motto.
Yeah, something like that. And Matt's been kind of brought along. You know, I should say with that Facebook photo I saw him, and we only found out later it was actually a player piano. So you know, but he's come along nicely. So that's going on.
It's difficult to say. I think that we're a hodgepodge of our influences without it being just like a complete mess. I get this question a lot from people that either haven't heard the band or can't really classify it themselves. And lately, what I've been telling him is basically whatever we're listening to at the time is probably whatever's influencing a particular track. We don't really do. I think we do everything sort of at a song-by-song basis, especially lately. That I mean, I know me personally, like if I'm like writing a song, it's sort of based on whatever I was listening to, even down to that day, let alone that week or whatever. And I think that we're all listening to such a wide array of different kind of music that it sort of all blends together into something that's pretty unique. The Missing Chums.
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely we can't overstate the influence that Radiohead has had on us. We met up sort of tail end of college, and we were just jamming one day in my parents' basement, and we just played like all these Radiohead songs, start to finish, basically. We had both had them pretty much memorized. So
yeah, it was,
you know, they're a big influence on us. That they always have. They probably always will be. You know, I think we're just sort of taking it day by day. You know, the technology these days, it's like, you know, you don't need a record label or whatever to go into the studio and, you know, make some really good recordings. I mean, we did an album, and I think it cost like a fraction of one of my college bands. You know, we did like a 4-song demo back in the day, and that was like 4 times more than probably our whole album here.
Sure.
So, you know, the technology is there where we can put out, you know, high quality music and put it on iTunes, put it on Spotify, whatever. So, you know, we don't have to wait for anybody. You know, we have a song that we like, and we can just go in and record it. We're not waiting for the green light from our, you know, A&R guy.
Right. 5 years from now, as long as I'm still continuing to make really, really good music, whether it's at the same clip that we're doing it now or more or less, it doesn't really matter. I mean, just as long as we're continuing to make something that we feel is fresh and is unique and completely original in us, then I mean, I'll be satisfied with that.
I don't think so. I don't know what to say.
satisfied to be able to say that like I'm in my mid-30s and I'm able to finally make the music that I've been looking to make for the last, I mean, shit, I've been in bands since I was 14 or 15, and like this is really honestly the first time that like I felt like I'm finally doing something that was up to my personal potential. And like with this band, not only have I been able to do that, like I think I've been able to step out of my own comfort zone, which I couldn't be more thankful for.
I mean, I know I grappled with for a while like that sort of idea that it's mutually exclusive, you know, like either you're sort of dying for it and, you know, living on scraps and making music, or, you know, or you might as well just give up, you know. And I think it's hard too because a lot of our influences, it's like, you know, Johnny Marr and the Smiths, you know, they were like 18 or something, and, you know, on the dole in England, you know, and we have families and
jobs,
careers, whatever,
mortgages.
Yeah, but you know, there's an author who I really like named J.G. Ballard, and he did his best stuff when he was, you know, almost 40 and with a bunch of kids and stuff. So I mean, you know, I think if it's coming from an honest place, and you're inspired by it, then, you know, you just keep doing it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. For me, it's that I really truly believe in the songs, kind of echoing what they're saying. There are a lot of times where I thought, like, this is kind of a pain in the ass. Like, I thought about quitting, you know, I've got other stuff going on because, well, like, playing a number of instruments means that you have to haul a number of instruments around.
Yeah, this is true.
I hate it. I'm sure they know because I complain about it all the time.
I do too, don't worry about
it. But, you know, I'm bringing my piano and the synth and then percussion, talking about trumpet, guitar. It's like getting all this equipment in a small amount of space when we practice. We really frustrating, but then when the final product comes out and it's something that you really believe in and it's something that you feel strongly about, it kind of re-energizes you and rejuvenates you.
It makes it worth it. It makes it worth it.
And it makes it worth it, you know. And there are still days where it's raining and, you know, you're lugging the piano and you don't want to come to practice, but once you start, it kind of reminds you of why you're doing it.
I'm out of conviction. I'm out of conviction. I'm out of conviction. I'm out of conviction. I'm out of conviction.